temporarily right now the leading light from the Nordic and Baltic region.
25.
Excellent stuff as Madars Razma over the last couple of years. As he's moved on up through the rankings, you'll be seeing plenty more of him. Qualifying for big tournaments, not a problem now for Madars. Look at the
25.
Players' Championship standings, and at the minute, Madars
25.
is up at number 32. So even before they expanded the field from 32 to 64, Madars Razma would have been in line to go to Minehead this year. Not something you can say about Simon Whitlock. He 25. Is there, and he's got a cushion of about $4,000, and you think that's probably going to be enough, to be honest. But
it's outside. Simon's won the ball.
He's down in 49.
Simon to throw first.
Wizard who will get us underway. Assisting with this setup, Simon Whitlock, that we've seen him use for quite a while now. He does like tinkering with his gear, but seems quite happy with the setup that he's got right now.
100.
Kind of short, straight-barreled dart that he's got. Doesn't look like the most outlandish point that he's got on there. I mean, it might well be made out of wood files or whatever. He's probably
57.
knocked it up in his garage, but we have seen him throw some ridiculously long-pointed setups.
97.
Might see some creative use of the board in this game. Madars Razma will no doubt start playing on the 19s at some point. Whitlock, who knows what he's going to do.
64.
If he starts hitting 180s, expect a lot of them. But he might also leave some very odd finishes and strange doubles and weird
78.
Roots.
$98.
Razma's stolen the darts in this opening leg.
$136.
Very nicely done to leave himself on 90. Great looking first dart. And rattled through that visit, Simon Whitlock, as the first dart was perfect. Filled it up for his first maximum. Bullseye.
55.
Similar dart when they had the bull off. Nowhere near it. So the 180 gives Whitlock a great opportunity to hold his throw in the opener when he was really struggling in this leg at one point.
Game shot.
And he does hold his throw. Excellent stuff. Brilliant 5 darts from the Wizard there to hold throw in 17 darts. First meeting between these two this year, as Madars just displaying his prowess on that treble 19 once again. And Simon Whitlock, well, what a little spell this is. 180, 43 out in 2, 180.
$58. $99. $100.
Flipped round from the first leg where the player throwing second has got the advantage.
94.
That last start into the treble 18 means that Whitlock will get a look at the 1-2-8 for a 2-0 lead. Razma furious with that dart.
77.
19s come to his aid as they so often do. That leaves the bullseye. And that leaves nothing at all. 2-0 to the Wizard. Excellent stuff from Simon Whitlock so far. Third round taking shape now. Gian van Veen's made it through. He's beaten Martijn Kleermaker.
140.
Having a really good few days in Barnsley as a young Dutchman. He'll be taking on Peter Wright next. Win that, and it's turning into a stunning few days, isn't it?
41.
Callan Rydz and Steve Lennon in a last leg decider that Rydz has just pipped. 6-5, Callan Rydz, the number 32 seed here today.
97.
Steve Beaton and Mike De Decker, we said that's an enormous game in the race for the World Championship. Mike De Decker trails 4-2 to the bronzed Adonis. Another Belgian, Mario van der Behaarde, trails 4-1 to Stephen Bunting. Kim Huybrechts, yet another Belgian, is 1-0 down in the early stages to Ryan Meikle.
56.
Kim Huybrechts win the all-Belgian clash with Brian Roman earlier on the streaming boards. Martin Schindler's been beaten 6-5 by Richie Burnett, who's averaged almost a ton.
133.
As Razma's back on his treble 19 ting. Danny Baggish missing out on a board final for what would have been a
56.
third consecutive day, beaten 6-2 by Rob Cross. Played well in that game, Baggish, 97 average, but not good enough to beat the European champion.
133.
Some brilliant treble 19 hitting again. Standard Madars Razma behaviour. Could stay there.
100.
Yeah, tried to leave double 6. In the end, he's left 52. More treble 19s, Madars. A couple of them would give you a dart at double 18. There's one of them. And there's another. And there's the double 18. Magnificent from Madars Razma. And who'd have thunk it? A leg based on his brilliance on the 57. Break back. He's in the game now, Razmataz. And he's decided to play on the 57 for a bit, although he's at the 7 segment, so does that change his tactic? No, it doesn't.
121.
And he was right to stay there.
$100.
I mean, it would be strange for Madars to carry on the treble 19s, but he might do it. Yeah. I mean, he's got 380, so you would think a 180 would be a really good score to hit, but...
60. 100.
Dirk van Duivenbode has beaten Mensur Suljevic by 6 legs to 4. But the seeded players to fall in this round, Danny Noppert, who's gone down to Jeffrey Desman.
140.
We've already seen Dave Chisnell go. Martin Schindler I told you about. They're the only 3 seeded players to fall so far in this second round. Although there are others who are
46.
in danger. There's a all Northern Irish clash between Mickey Mansell and Josh Rock.
83.
Madars down to a 2-darter. Whitlock trying to get down to a finish of any kind, and he's blocked his path to that treble 20.
59.
As evidence there. 57 for tops.
Game
yeah,
shot.
Well, Madars Razma 2-0 down, back to 2-all, and treble 19 the foundations upon which he is laying his challenge in this game.
139.
George Killington's having a good few days here in Barnsley. He's averaging 105 at the minute and 4-1 up on John O'Shea.
140.
John Henderson's looking to follow up a good first round victory. He's averaging high 90s again, but it's only good enough for 2 legs against Chris Dobie at the minute. He trails 4-2, does Hendo. One of the players that a lot of people are keeping their eye on as he tries to get to the Worlds and keep hold of his tour card. He and
100.
Steve Beaton, 2 of the key ones. Beaton is now 5-3 up on Mike De Decker.
97.
Joe Cullen has just edged out Wesley Pleisier by 6 legs to 5. Martin Lukman, a 6-0 win in round 1, 6-1 against Florian Hempel in round 2. And Jermaine Watermain has won the Battle of the Dutchman. He's beaten Raymond van Barneveld by 6 legs to 5. Barney took out Gerwin Price,
60,
but will not go any further today.
$101.
Well, Razma leaves 105. Whitlock will stay on the 18s. Well, he tried to, but he's just well, he's not drifted, he's bounced into the 4 segment, which means he won't get a dart at the bullseye.
82.
So then, Madars, is it the bull? Where's he looking? Okay, conventional. Well, why don't you go treble 19, surely?
53.
Treble 19 for double 14 rather than treble 15 for double top, surely? Strange decision from Madars Razma.
20.
Ineffective on tops. Razma to take the lead. Double 16 the target. Big deep breath. Big step right.
20.
Big opportunity missed. That's not close. That
Game
one
shot.
is. Double 7 pinned. I did say that Simon Whitlock might go some strange routes, but I'm 95% sure he didn't mean that.
$140.
Madars just deciding to throw at treble 20 for a bit. I'm sure he'll change his mind shortly.
59. $123. 58. 24.
Well, it's a dreadful scoring visit, but he's got such a big cushion.
39.
It doesn't matter, and Whitlock doesn't even get anywhere near punishing him. He can't leave a finish from 3-4-5 either, so do what you like, Madars.
135.
I mean, he does play darts like he's trying to lose a tail from a CIA agent, doesn't he, Madars Razma? He just keeps on doing unexpected things. You think he's going to go over there, and then he changes
60.
his mind.
Game shot.
But very, very good on the doubles. 3-3. It's only those missed bull in the first leg, and then those 2 misses at double 16 in leg 5. Both legs he lost.
85.
You'd probably say consistently he's been the better player in this game, but it's 3-all and Whitlock has the darts. But can he hold off the Latvian? He's 11 points clear in the averages.
139.
Outscoring Whitlock. Oh, 12 points now. 180s that Whitlock was hitting, hit one in each of the first 2 legs. He's not managed to back that up.
$97. 57.
Well, if Madars doesn't throw at the 19s here, I don't even know what game he's playing. There we go. At least he's done something we all kind of expected and predicted.
95.
And he probably predicted he'd hit at least one of them. That's exactly what's happened. And it leaves him on the 170 finish.
100.
Not going to go. Okay, is he going to try and score 70 here?
95.
Well, yeah, 225s would have left a two-dart checkout. In the end, he's pinned a bullseye to leave 75. So I can understand the logic.
96.
Single 18. He's been good on this target. And he remains good on it. Excellent stuff from Madars Razma, who goes into the lead for the first time. Break a throw. The Latvian number 1 with the darts. He has won 4 of the last 5 legs. He has looked very, very efficient on the outer ring.
99.
I'll tell you that the round 3 game we're going to show you on this board, as Whitlock reminds himself that he can be an enormous 180 hitter, is going to be Luke Humphreys, the top seed, versus Callan Rids. Oh, how about this?
165.
Madars Razma going all over the place and finding big troubles.
$57. $59. $80.
Well, 2 visits from here minimum for a 5-3 lead for Madars Razma.
80 scored. 80 scored, yeah.
Well, you think just stay there.
100.
Yeah, leaves him 78. Got a couple of elite level PDC referees as part of our broadcasting team here this weekend who are doing the spotting.
64.
Kirk Bevins, the spotter for us on this board. I'll just ask Kirk, if you could give us one word for how you would feel about spotting a game for Madars Razma, or calling a game for Madars Razma, what would that word be?
58.
I can't broadcast that, Kirk. And quite frankly, wash your mouth out. 120 for Simon Whitlock. Double top for a level game. He misses. Massive moment in this one. Madars Razma to open up a 2-leg gap. Double 5 is there. Madars Razma in control of this game, but there was a little wobble there. The last 2 legs, Whitlock has been left on tops and then missed a dart at tops.
140.
Razma has got the job done. He has been the better player. The gap in the averages is still almost 10 points. But it is, well, 7 points now, but it is not quite decisive. As I say, we've seen somebody
47.
win with an average 15 points lower here in Barnsley this week.
100. $96. $91. $77. $46. $134.
Well, more treble 19s get Madars to a finish. Bullseye for Whitlock.
99.
Bullseye is missed, and a first opportunity to wrap the game up. Treble 19, treble 18, double 18, you would think. Oh, is he looking up? No, then. Well, I don't understand the man.
60.
Double 8. Double 4.
Game
and
shot.
It's just in the corner. That will do for the Wizard. Razma on throw to win it. Lose this leg, Whitlock will throw for the match.
134.
And the Latvian really does own that treble 19.
57.
He's never going to be that high in the 180 stats, Madars Razma, but if you check out some of the statisticians that lurk in the murkier corners of the internet, the likes of Darts Oracle and Darts Tracker, you see the number of 171 plus scores that players are throwing on the tour, and Madars Razma is always right up there. Because usually he's very good at treble 19. And to be fair, he has been very good at it in this match, but he's just thrown 2 darts at it and they've both gone in the 3. So thanks for illustrating that point brilliantly, Madars.
66. 57.
101 points clear plus these. The game is there. There to be won. And he is going to set it up beautifully.
135.
Many match darts incoming for Madars Razma. Here's the first 2. In fact, he only needs one. A very, very decent display from the Latvian #1, who takes out the Wizard of Oz as Simon Whitlock bows out in round 2. It means that Madars Razma will face Alan Suter for a spot in the last 16. You can see